Hey all, we fall's in the air, boy. I'll tell you, we had a hard freeze this morning, and if you're out in the mountain states or somewhere else, things are cooling off. The leaves are turning and all of that. So this is a busy time for us in agriculture, and I'm in it too. So I really understand. Couple things for this week, just a quick vid on a couple things that we have. I appreciate you getting in there and getting your work done. And kind of incentivized turning in things, because it really makes it tough on me with everything going on if you don't get your work done and you don't get it turned in. Don't want to emphasize that. I want to congratulate those that are getting it done. First off, I would be honored to support a letter of recommendation for you in a pursuit of a scholarship here at Casper College. We get to give out all kinds of money, and it's an extreme honor to do that, and I really enjoy doing that for my online students since I have so many of them. And we've been able to support some of you out there in the past with thousands of dollars. So a little extra cash goes a long ways. I know how it was. I was a student at one time, although it seems like a long time ago. So make sure that you just click on that link. It's a short application. If you want to include me as one of the people that can recommend you, then all you have to do is just supply that information. One thing that I'd like to kind of visit with you about, and it really depends on your current situation. If QuickBooks Online is a whole new environment for you, then I would suggest that through the text, you've already seen that it actually has you go through everything you do in your subscription on the test drive. Okay? For some of you that are picking this up quickly, that may have already had a little interaction with QuickBooks or actually have their records on QuickBooks, I would say that you wouldn't have to do this as much, okay? And it depends on your own situation. So if you feel confident and have a little more than just a feeling of confidence, but if you think you can get the things done that I'm requiring in this course, then you don't have to go through all that rigmarole. The chapters are quite lengthy. They're very detailed. Sometimes a page will have you only do one entry, but it takes a lot of reading and that sort of thing. And I know that time is a consideration, especially this time of year for all of you. You're enrolled in other courses as well. I don't expect you to go through that. I can't check it anyway. It's just meant for practice. And if you can get what you need accomplished by just going ahead and fulfilling those things that I require in this class, that's fine with me. Okay? So if you have questions on that, give me a holler. I'd love to visit with you about other things too. Tell me what your fall's like and what's going on there too. Highly recommend that you go through the questions at the end of the chapter, answer them prior to taking the quizzes. Just a little hint. They're the same questions, okay? So if you get the ones correct at the end of the chapter, you do very, very well on the quizzes. That's all I've got for you. We tried some virtual office hours earlier in the semester. I've kind of quit those. I'm available a lot. I can make myself available to you at a lot of times too. My weekends in the near term are going to be pretty full, but during the week I'll make time in the evening if that would work out for you and you have questions, or in the afternoon. Early in the morning works really good. I'm an early riser. It's just because of the last 30 years and I can't not get up early. But if you're one of those, I know there's fewer and fewer of us in the world, but more than likely those of you that are in there in the agricultural industry are probably getting up early anyway. And if you want to visit with me about certain things, I'd be glad to do it. Okay? Over and out. Well, take care of yourself. Let me know if you have any questions.